That corporate job you've given 20 years to? It's a trap. You're a line item on a spreadsheet waiting to be deleted. Your decades of experience mean nothing compared to AI and automation. Listen to this. U.S. employers cut 153,000 jobs in 1 month. That's a 175% explosion from last year, and the worst October in over 20 years. But what if getting laid off is actually the greatest thing that could happen to you? What if it's the reset button you've been too scared to push? I'm giving you the real escape plan, step by step to build your next career before your current one deletes you. So let's do it. Here are 3 signs your stable job is about to implode. Count how many hit you. Sign 1. You're a downsizing survivor. Every December, you hold your breath waiting to see if you made the cut. You survived this round. But what about next year? Here's what nobody tells you. Survivors don't get rewarded. You get more work for the same pay. Because now they're covering for 3 people. Sign 2. AI is rewriting your industry. Right now. Not in 5 years, now. The World Economic Forum says 40% of companies expect to cut their workforce where AI can take over. IBM just announced they're stopping hiring for 7,800 roles they expect AI to do. It's not just tech, it's finance, media, HR, customer service, everything. And here's the part that's really messed up. Companies are using AI as the excuse, even when it's just old-fashioned cost-cutting. They blame the algorithm so they don't have to feel guilty. But whether it's real AI or fake AI, your job is still gone. Thinking you're special and safe isn't a plan. It's a massive gamble. Now, the third sign? This is the one nobody talks about, but it's the most dangerous. Sign 3. You hate Monday mornings. If you're nodding right now, don't freak out. This is your challenge. The game changed, but you can still win. You just need a new playbook. And I'm about to give you the exact 5-step framework. But hold on, because step 3 is where most people screw this up, and I'm showing you how to eliminate all the risk. Step 1. Audit your arsenal. The biggest lie people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s believe is that they have to start from scratch. Completely wrong. Your experience isn't a weakness, it's your superpower. Forget the myth of the 20-year-old founder. The average age of a successful entrepreneur is 42. For the fastest-growing companies, the average founder is 45. Why? Experience, money, and network. You have things a 25-year-old would kill for. Your mission is to list your real assets. Forget your job title. List your actual skills. Project management, negotiation, crisis management, team leadership. These skills are gold in any industry. Then ask yourself what you actually want. Not some vague passion, your purpose. What problems do you love solving? What parts of your old job used to pump you with energy? Step 2. Sharpen your blade. Once you know your superpowers, find where they fit in today's world. You need to become a student of the job market. Look for industries that are exploding, not shrinking. Then, find the roles where your skills are a perfect match. Now here's the key. Find the gap between skills you have and skills you need. Then fill it with surgical precision. Use online courses and professional certifications. Get the specific skills that make you dangerous. This isn't starting over. This is a strategic upgrade. Now here's where most people completely screw this up. They quit their job or take retirement packages without a proper plan and pray it works out. We're way smarter than that. Step 3. Build your bridge. Leaving your current job with no plan is for 20-year-olds with no mortgage. Our strategy destroys risk. We build the bridge to the next career before we leave the one we have. Here's what that looks like. Start one small side project. Do one freelance gig in the field you want. This does 2 insane things. First, you test drive the new career. You'll know if you actually love it before you bet your mortgage on it. And second, it builds a new income stream. While you still have your salary, this is your safety net. You learn, you fail, you build confidence, and your family doesn't freak out because the bills are still getting paid. And here's the part nobody tells you. That side project is not just practice, it's proof. When you go interview for your next role, you're not talking about wanting to change careers, you're showing 3 months of actual work. That's the difference between someone they take seriously and someone they ignore. Step 4. Recruit your crew. You already have a network. Now you use it like a weapon. The old way was climbing a corporate ladder. The new way is building a massive web of allies. Start by reconnecting with every colleague who already escaped your company or your industry. Ask them for their story. Set up informational interviews. You're not begging for a job. You're collecting intelligence. People love sharing how they won. It makes them feel like a mentor. Then go invade your target industry. Join LinkedIn groups, attend webinars, leave smart comments. Studies show that over half of all workers get their next job through a connection, not a job posting. You're not looking for job openings, you're looking for allies. Your mission is to build so many relationships that when an opportunity opens up, you're the first person they think of. And this final step, this is the difference between someone who talks about change and someone who actually does it. Step 5. Launch the 90-day sprint. Dream without a deadline is just a wish. This turns your entire plan into a time-bound challenge. Here's how it works. Month 1. Foundation. Complete your Arsenal audit. Pick your top 2 skills to learn and enroll in your first course. That's it. 1 month, 3 actions. Go. Month 2. Momentum. Launch your side project, even if it's a free project for a nonprofit to build your portfolio. At the same time, start your networking with a goal of 2 conversations every week. You're building your bridge and recruiting your crew at the same time. Month 3. Acceleration. Land your first paying client, even if it's small. Overhaul your resume and LinkedIn to talk about your future, not your past. Start applying to roles that align with your new mission. Breaking it down like this makes it simple and builds unstoppable momentum. Every small win gives you confidence. By the end of 90 days, you're not someone thinking about change. You're someone actively doing it. Imagine 1 year from now. You're not waking up with dread. You're not worried about the next restructuring email. You're doing work that challenges you, values you, and puts you in control. This isn't fantasy. This is real. Let's recap the Arsenal method. Audit your superpowers. Sharpen your blade with strategic skills. Build your bridge with a side project. Recruit your crew through purposeful networking. And launch the 90-day sprint to build momentum. The era of the safe corporate job is over. But that's the best news you could hear. It's forcing us to stop being passengers. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. Vera Wang launched her fashion brand at 40. Ray Kroc bought McDonald's at 52. Your experience isn't old. It's expensive to your competitors. That's why they want you gone. But that same experience makes you unstoppable when you control it. Change is happening whether you like it or not. But your growth is your choice. You have decades of professional life ahead of you. Time to make them legendary. Stop being a line item on someone else's spreadsheet and start writing your own epic story. If this fires you up, smash that subscribe button for more strategies and comment which of the 3 signs you're seeing. I guarantee you are not alone. Let's do it.